on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast, now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ, nowadays everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that, go ahead boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity, worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean, who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream, Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. But rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID, now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove, I hope to hear from Guru. Woo!
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, default, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Bounce, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her comeback or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Put them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be lifting my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes.
From the place of digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch
Brett
to him.
Gardner.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 6. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And there he goes towards second. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy
fouled off.
Hamilton.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So we got him swinging. Billy Hamilton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now the relay home. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. With Merrifield next to hit. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has a 3 for 12 line. Voigt is right there. And not in time as the run scores. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Not in time. He's in there at second. Merrifield leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. This is line to left. but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. In the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So here's the Royals DH, Alex Gordon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dozier picks it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Stanton is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Merrifield is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Dozier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 9.
From the stretch.
Lucas.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gardner. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Torres is off at first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Down the third baseline. Gardner takes it in. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. high in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So striding in, Whit Merrifield hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Solaire's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throwing to second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a liner, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Riding in once again, Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda, a couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls on a strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Comes set. 1. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On the ground to second for Torres. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Number 1 is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adalberto.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Merrifield. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at 3rd base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Torres loves it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
And somehow the runner will score here. He would have been in a world of hurt had the batter made contact. Instead, he has a steal of home. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in to start the 9th, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Scott Barlow, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Barlow playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball three. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night. A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.